Hi folks, here we are again, back with you. We're going to give you an update on the Lego City today. I'm going to take you through some of the changes that we've been doing, how the roads are. We built a new corner road thanks to Brixie's design. We put that into the city. We moved all our city around, if you remember, in our last update, and we built a rail track underneath. We're currently working on the underground railway station. I might show you some of that, I might not. It's not anywhere near finished. I want to wait till it's a bit nearer before I show it you. And we're currently, our next couple of videos in our planned procession hopefully will be starting work on either the Bricklink Designer Programme construction site or a couple of MOCs that we're thinking about making. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about future videos because I want to get in and show you what we've been doing at the moment. There's still a lot of work to do. We've only done a bit of the road work. There's still a lot of road work that needs doing, changing, because we completely changed the whole city layout, which meant all the roads needed reworking. I'm much happier with the way the roads look now than how they did look. When we first built them, it was a very basic design. It was our first city, it was our first go, and we were kind of building as we went as well, whereas now we kind of know what we've got, we know what we're set out for, we know how much space we've still got to play with because we're starting to run low on space. We've got to think about what we're going to do for the future. Anyway, I've got some cool MOCs further down the line that will look brilliant in there, and I can't wait to show you those, but that's for another day. Let's get right on into the city and show you what we've been doing. Alright? And here's Main Street as you may remember it, as we rebuilt it with the boutique hotel on the corner and moving on straight down. So we finished some of the roads on here. This is the new corner plate I was talking about that we built. I'm really happy with the way that's come out, the way it goes round. Prior to that I was having to do junctions. Now I can just do that lovely curve. So I've got some more curve plates on order so I can carry on with that, and that's meant that the corner garage has now gone back into its customized settings the way it was built. I built those plates specifically, these two, for that modular and the way it goes out. The cars, obviously I've still not put any of the detail in. I've got to put the trees in, I've got to put the benches, the bus stops, all that is still over here in the little boxes waiting to go. That'll all go into the city in the next week or two. That'll add lots of structure to here, and then over in your corner you've kind of got the Marvel area, and there's something exciting going to be going on in that Marvel area. It might take me a month or two. It's a rather big MOC. In fact, it's my biggest MOC to date. I'd like to say my biggest MOC ever, but you never know, I might do something bigger again in the future. Also with this corner garage, I'm picking up a couple of extra copies of that because I want to do something really cool with that. And yeah, your Main Street comes along here. Now here's this one at the back here where we currently have the quad bike. That is where the underground tube station on the top side is going to be, because it's an underground tube station. Most of the station's actually going to be down there. I've started to build it. I don't really want to show it yet, but I'll just give you a brief sneak peek of what's going on over there. There is stuff starting to come together. We have started to mess around with the underneath, but that's for another day. And yeah, as we carry on down our city, you can see we've got some awesome modulars and our pond. I don't think our pond and co are going to be able to keep that space they've got, I'm afraid. I think they're going to end up getting taken out. The reason is I just don't think we have the space for them. And as you can see here, I've got our MOC raised flower beds and how these were pretty built, with some snot bricks either end, tiled off, and then they just sit on a base plate like so. So I'm going to go ahead and put a couple of these about. There is a video on my YouTube about how to make these. If you want to follow it, you can make your own. And there you go. As you can see here, we've added our bus stop. Still need to play around with that. Don't really want it there. I don't think. At least I don't think we want it there. I think we want it more. There we go. Bit happy with that now. Popped in a tree, a bench, the bus stop, the little sign over by the Chinese takeaway. I need to make a decision on what sort of lampposts I want to use. The old-fashioned white ones, like we've got here, or the modern ones that came with the roof, with the road plates. I think I'm leaning towards the old-fashioned. I've got a lot of them, so that's not an issue. So yeah, I think those are the ones I'm leaning towards. I've started sort of trying to build some stories. I'm not going too far into the stories yet. That always comes along later. And it deserves all the time it deserves. And that just gives you an idea of what we're going to be doing over the next few days, adding more details, layering out, sorting out those plates, putting the people back in, really. Yeah, we took 3 boxes of Lego minifigures out of the city, so those have all got to go back in, and all my little builds like my bushes, my trees and things, they've all got to go back in, so we'll see how we get along with those. Anyway, I hope you've enjoyed this update, and I hope it gives you an idea of what we're looking to do, and stay tuned for further content and see what we get up to within the city. Alright, anyway, like and subscribe this video please for more content, and take care. Ta-da.